Okay, everyone there on YouTube, I'm going to try something different, and I'm going to cook some spaghetti. I'm going to use some ground beef sirloin. I got the pots here, strainer, one for the meat sauce, one for the pasta, and yeah. So this is a little different from what I normally do, but I'm going to give it a whirl. So let's go in here. Everything was no homemade sauce, so we're going to use ragu, mushroom and green pepper. I'm going to put that over there. Let's see, need some adobo. Chopped onions will work. Angel hair, perfect. What's this? Leftover angel hair, that goes in. Let's see, we need for some nice flavor, oregano leaves. Even though I have the ragu sauce, I add my own stuff like Italian seasoning. Let's see, this is ham flavoring. Ham flavoring sounds crazy, but I've done it before. And this is sazon Goya, the Spanish seasoning. Oh, ooh, granulated garlic. That goes in there. Let's see, lemon pepper, chili powder. No, meat tenderizer. I'll keep this out just in case. This is a different version of sazon, so I think I like that one better. Let's put this guy back here. This penne pasta, that doesn't work. I'm gonna go check in the fridge and see if there's any veggies down there that I can throw in there. Well, how do you like that? Fresh peeled garlic, holy moly. That goes in there. This is a tossed salad from the other day. And green pepper, I don't know. Cheese, I don't know. What kind of cheese is that? Boar's Head Monterey Jack. No. There's not a whole hell of a lot here. Ooh. Hickory smoke flavor, bacon bits. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Yeah, my brothers don't keep a lot of food here. They eat out a lot, blah, blah, blah. See anything in the freezer? Nothing there. Huh. Oh, look at this. This goes sofrito. Let me take a swig of this here. Capers, no. Maybe a few olives. Deconstructed spaghetti. All right, what's that? This is chopped garlic. I like the other one better. All right, so there that is. I'm gonna start with the meat. I'll be back on the other side. I don't know how I'm gonna film this. Okay, I'm not gonna make this very long. Well, it's gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna start with some garlic. I think about that much should be okay for the amount of meat. The meat is in there. And I'm gonna chop that up with this knife here into smaller pieces. just to give it flavor. Even though the meat sauce has flavor, and this will give it a little kick. Excuse me. All right. That's cut up. That goes right in there. I'm not gonna put it on too high so it won't brown too quickly. I'll throw some of those in there. Bacon bits. I'll put that away. I actually like to put things away as I cook, so as to not have a big mess later on. I'm gonna put some Frito. Let me get a spoon. I think I'll put in 2. This is a Spanish seasoning. Green peppers, onion, cilantro, garlic, and olive oil. I'll put a little bit more than 2. That goes away. And then we start with the seasonings. We're gonna dab it a little bit. Some Italian seasoning. A couple of these bad boys here. Sazón Goya. That goes out. Two of those, ham seasoning. If it comes out. Let me rinse the spoon. I don't want to put too many things in it because you don't want to over salt it. And one of my brothers doesn't like too much salt. Ooh, nice. Just a little bit of garlic powder. Oregano leaves. Some adobo. Not a lot. chopped onions. And the sauce, the pasta goes in the other pot. And let's see. A little heat. Some manzanilla, olives. About 15 of those suckers. Oops. Watch your Sandy girl. Okay, everything is away and the meat is browning nicely. Okay, so I'm browning the meat with the ingredients that I put in there. Some people could add whatever you want to add to your meat sauce and to taste. Some people make their own sauce. I'm using ragu. It's browning up nicely. Let me get some lights on here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like. It smells really good already. I like to brown it up really good, and then I add that to it. I'll have to taste that because sometimes these ragu sauces are sweet. Let me get a spoon. Yep, it's a little sweet. So, with that said, like I said before, I don't want to put too much salty stuff in it. Okay, everyone, this is what it looks like from up here. I tilted the pot before, but I wanted to give you a bird's eye view. It looks very, very nice so far. Chop up the meat so it can be loose, no clumps or bumps. And then I get the pasta going over there. And once, see, it's making its own little juice down there on the bottom, so that adds to the flavoring. You see it bubbling down there in the bottom, right there. That adds to the flavoring. All the juices are blending in. And as soon as it's brown enough and I get all the clumps out, I will put that in there and taste it and see if it needs more seasonings. Let me try to put this phone down here. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see me over there, but here I am. The THEMAJESTIRIUM1 cooking in Florida. Oh wow, that smells brutal. Brutally delicious. Listen to the cracking going on there. I had it on medium to high heat. I'm still getting some of the clumps out. I did some fire buffing today and got some units, and fire buffing is a lot different here than it is in New York City, because New York City has so many emergency services and stuff going on all the time. And so I've had a couple videos. I decided to make this one just to see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoy it and like it. If it's too long, let me know. If it's too short, let me know. If you want some spaghetti, well, Angel had pasta with some meat sauce, come on over. Anyway, this here is my base. Look at it. For that sauce over there. Like I said before, people make their own sauce. Sometimes less is more. But anyway, this is pretty much done. I'm gonna give it a little taste. And when you're always cooking, never use the same spoon when tasting. Always get a fresh spoon. Have an ample amount of tasting spoons. And right into the sink they go. And let's give it a whirl. Wow, I'm not tooting my own horn. Wow, sink, spoon, spoon, sink. So as I'm cooking, I put everything away, and I throw all the dirty spoons, tasting spoons and everything in the sink. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that right there because the sauce is gonna balance it out. Let's see. All right, and I have to get a rag. I like cleaning as I go. I'm kind of finicky when it comes to cleanliness and all that. So anyway, there it goes. That's completely wiped down for whatever splattered, which was very little. And let me take a peek at that. Let me close this up. Wow-wee. Look at the beautiful color. You see the little chunks of garlic and the olives in there. Sometimes I put onions and peppers, but a lot of these condiments nowadays have all that. I'm gonna get one more tasting spoon, fresh. Holy moly. And now it's ready for this. This has chunks of tomatoes and everything in it. Put the whole thing in there. Get a little water and get all that good stuff in there. Put the top back on. Shake it a little bit. You see everything's gone. No waste. At the same time I'm doing this, I think it's time for, I'll put this away. This is my cutting thingy that I use. And water. Turn on the stove here. Oh, this is the front here? Yeah. We get some water going, and that is it. You gotta put enough water in there for the pasta. The angel hair cooks pretty fast. You gotta put in enough water and let it boil really, really good. Some people put salt in the water. I don't like doing that. I just like plain old boiling water, and I turned on the wrong burner back there, so I need to turn on, how did that happen? This one in the front. There's your boiling water. I'm gonna rinse my hands and show you what's going on over here. I put the sauce on top and I let the meat still brown on the bottom, and it seeps down, and oh, forget about it. Alright guys, so let me give you another peek at how this is going over here. Okay, you see that? Chunks of tomato. Give it a little whirl. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't really like too much red sauce. This ragu jar was pretty large, but it's balancing out pretty good with the amount of meat. I could do with a little less red sauce. I'm not too into red sauce. And the water's going over there, cracking already. Check that out. All meat, chunks of tomato, garlic, the olives. And that's gonna simmer. Now it's all mixed in. It's gonna simmer for a good while. Continue cooking the meat. I'm gonna lower the flame so as to not dry it up. And I'm gonna do the water and I'll be back. Okay everyone, I'm back. I got the water boiling here. I put the meat sauce to simmer on the other side over there. And I got this large bowl here. This is angel hair pasta. Sometimes angel hair pasta can be very good in one clump like that, but I like to break it up. So I break it up into two. I don't know if you can see that. I'm using 1.5 package. Gonna be a lot of pasta left over too, probably. There's that. straight to the garbage. These go. So I'm gonna get my strainer ready, and as soon as the water starts boiling, this is the back. I need that. There you go. I'm gonna put that in the water. Let me get the phone, I'll bring it over here. The meat sauce is beautiful. I don't know if this microwave has a light. Not that much, but look at that. That's ready to go. I'm letting it simmer and the juices. The water's getting ready to boil. There's the angel hair. And cut it up. And the strainer, you see? No dirty counter, no debris of any kind. There's Sandy Wandy. She's licking her chops. Huh, Sandy? You ready for some spaghetti? Yeah. So, what's this? It's pepper. That goes over there. There's the sink. Those are 2 additional tasting spoons that I tried since, but the rest I put in here. I've used 6 tasting spoons, all in one. Not all in one during the whole process. 7 of them, sorry. Check that out. It's bubbling to the top. Oh crap. I'm gonna put this a little lower so it won't burn. I'll put it on 4. And that's going. Alrighty. And there it is. I guess I'll show you guys a finished plate after. I'm going to give that a swirl just to make sure it's not sticking in the back. I mean on the bottom there. I tasted it off camera and it is quite delectable. I cleaned the stove already, wiped it down 2 times. Alright, sorry it might be a little annoying, but I just wanted to show you. Okay. Maybe later I'll take a dip in the pool, I'm not sure. With Sandy. She's standing guard. Spaghetti police. Just wanted to throw in this additional clip since that's going on over there. I'm going to upload the videos that I made today from fire buffing and some other stuff that I let's see, what's the password? This is my traveling computer. I have a new one at home. And yeah, got some pictures, some cool pictures to put up and stuff like that. This is almost ready. Very close to being ready. So I'm going to get cracking on this for a little while. Okay, so I have to delay this a little bit. The pasta's boiling nicely and the meat sauce is still simmering, and I'll show you guys a finished plate in about a few minutes. Not boiling too much. Don't boil too much. It's low rate. Alright. Be back. 2 and 2. Okay everyone, here it is, the finished product finally. I'm not going to use the strain, I'm going to use this. Let it drain really good so your meat sauce won't get too watery. I'm just going to do a quick presentation. You won't see me eating. Okay, maybe a teensy little bit more. Angel hair cooks pretty fast, and so it can get very soggy. That's going to be a portion for me. Other people are already eating. Let me move that over. I'm not a big fan of the red sauce, as I stated before, but I'll skim from the top there. I'll do like the meat though. Okay, I'm gonna turn all that off, and it's chow time. I'm gonna put some of this 3 cheeses blend from Kraft. And there it is, my creation, spaghetti and meat sauce. And okay, I gotta give it a swirl and let you know how it turned out. Mix it in a tiny bit, get a little meat. A little chunk of meat in there. Excuse me. Oh boy. Uh-oh. One more. One more. And there you have it, from start to finish. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, maybe I'll make some more. I don't know, but I gotta go, man. There's something waiting for me on this plate that cannot wait any longer. Thank you and goodbye.